What's up, everyone? Brian here, giving you the workout of the day. I'm at the local track. You can do this at home, or you can substitute some of these exercises. Our workout of the day, we're gonna have a 400-meter run. That's a quarter of a mile, so if you're indoors, you can use your treadmill. If you want to substitute, you can substitute that with a rower, do a 500-meter row. If you want to bike, you can substitute. In general, there's a 1-to-3 ratio from running to biking. So if you're biking, do a 3/4 mile ride. After we complete that, we're going to be doing 20 straight leg sit-ups. We're going to be doing 20 overhead walking lunges. Now, if you do have some shoulder issues, instead of holding that dumbbell overhead, you can press between each lunge, or you can even go a step further and take out that overhead press and complete a bicep curl. And then we're going to be doing 20 plank rainbows. Now I'll show you some of those exercises. If you don't have a treadmill, if you don't have a track, you can just run in place, or you can do those circle runs or even side to side like we do in some of our classes. And running website had an average 400-meter time at somewhere between 70 and 80 seconds. So you can split it down the middle, just do 75 seconds. So for this workout, you will need your timer. And if you have weights, you can use those. If you don't have weights, our overhead lunge, just keep those arms overhead the entire time during our lunges. So 400-meter run, or that is a quarter of a mile. Our 20 straight leg sit-ups. We have our legs fully extended. We're going back. We're coming up, rolling up, trying to touch those toes, and back. We're counting each one. Our overhead lunges, we have our weights. We're pressing those weights overhead. We're going into our lunge, walking. Now I mentioned modifying by doing that press in between. So if you're doing that press, as you lunge, press, lunge, press. If you're taking out the overhead portion, you're doing the bicep curl. So you're lunging, bicep curl, lunging, bicep curl. Our plank rainbows, we're going down onto our elbows and we're dropping our hip from side to side. Okay, if I switch here, you can see a little better. Plank, drop your hips side to side. You want to try to rotate all the way around so your hip touches down, and then switch. Now if you can't, if you have any pain with that, you can limit. Just go as far to one side, over to the other side as you can. So we're counting each one of those. Now when you finish, you're gonna repeat. Your timer, I want you to set for 20 minutes. You're going through these exercises as many times as you can in those 20 minutes. Now if you don't have a treadmill or a bike or a rower and you're running indoors, or even if you're taking this outdoors, just keep an eye on your timer. 75 seconds. If you have a rower and you want to substitute the run, again, row the 500 meters, or if you're biking, again, 3/4 of a mile. So that's your workout for the day. 20 minutes. Crush it.